At LaveLab, we've just tested the Mova Z60 Ultra Roller Complete, and in this video, we'll give you our honest opinion. If you're interested in this product, we've included a link to the best price just below this video. This robot vacuum cleaner measures 35 by 35 by 9.6 centimeters and weighs 5.3 kilograms. Its LiDAR sensor is designed to lower itself, especially when it needs to clean under low furniture. Unfortunately, it didn't fit under the furniture we usually use for our tests. However, we found that it did a good job of following along walls and baseboards. The robot has a 210 milliliter dustbin that is easily accessible under its cover. However, its water tank cannot be accessed manually, as its station is responsible for filling and emptying it. This station measures 46 by 39 by 54 centimeters and weighs 10.3 kilograms. It has a 4-liter clean water tank, a 3.5-liter dirty water tank, and a 3.2-liter dust bag. Next to this bag is a drawer with 2 compartments, one for cleaning solution and the other for a special solution to combat pet odors. Both solutions are included with delivery. The station automatically empties the robot's dustbin and then stores the extracted dust in its built-in bag. This bag can hold up to 100 days of cleaning, according to the brand, which makes maintenance easier. When it comes to washing with water, this robot has a 25-centimeter mop roller that is constantly supplied with clean water through 12 spray nozzles. At the same time, dirty water is sucked up. The water can be heated up to 80 degrees Celsius for deep cleaning of stubborn stains. Back at the station, the mop is rinsed and then dried with hot air. During our tests, we timed a cleaning time of 4 minutes, and the cleaning result was acceptable. There is no need to remove the mop roller, as it lifts up when vacuum mode is selected. In addition, when the device detects a carpet, a shield deploys over the roller to prevent contact with moisture. The side brush is not as easy to remove, as a small screwdriver is required. However, the brush roller is easy to remove and replace. The robot can move around using its 2 main drive wheels and its omnidirectional wheel. There is a bumper at the front to limit damage in the event of a collision. For daily maintenance, the manufacturer recommends emptying the dirty water tank after each use. It also recommends cleaning the clean water tank, main brushes, dust compartment filter, and side brush every 2 weeks. Finally, in addition to the 2 cleaning solutions included in the package, the robot comes with a range of replacement accessories: a double main brush, 2 side brushes, 3 dust bags, 3 dust compartment filters, and 3 roller mops. So much for the design and maintenance. Now, let's move on to the features. The Mova Z60 has 2 buttons accessible directly on the top of its cover and 1 button under its cover. These buttons allow you to turn on the vacuum cleaner, initiate its return to the station, and reset the device. We found the app to be overloaded with options and menus. It takes a while to get the hang of it if you're using it for the first time. The app displays a map of the area being cleaned, allowing you to track the robot in real time and see the number of square meters covered, the cleaning time, and the remaining battery life as a percentage. The map is adjustable. You can merge or split rooms, add no-go zones or invisible walls, rename rooms, add furniture, and more. You can save up to 4 maps and name each one. In terms of cleaning options, the app lets you choose between 4 main modes, 5 suction levels, 32 water flow levels, and different types of routes. However, it is not possible to select multiple passes. There's also Clean Genius mode, which automatically selects the best cleaning mode based on the layout of the rooms and their level of dirtiness. The app is very comprehensive, with many other settings available: cleaning history, scheduling cleaning for specific rooms, carpet settings, floor cleaning settings, mop extension settings, etc. Finally, note that the robot is compatible with Google Home, Alexa, and Siri voice assistants. It also has a built-in voice assistant. Okay, enough theory, let's get down to business with our performance tests. During our tests, we found the mapping to be quite accurate. The first map of our simple 11 square meter test area was completed in 16 seconds, which is very fast. Mapping a floor with several rooms and a threshold was also effective. It took only 3 minutes and 25 seconds. To move around the space, the device has a LiDAR, a laser sensor, a side sensor, a carpet sensor, and 4 void sensors. Its navigation in our test areas proved to be very good, and its obstacle management was adequate. It slightly touched the straps of our backpack, but it perfectly avoided the other obstacles. It did not take the cable with it, as other models often do. However, despite its theoretical ability to cross thresholds of 4.8 centimeters, it was unable to pass over the sled feet of our chair. It also ran over our fake dog poop, which got caught in the roller, making it unsuitable for pet owners. In terms of void detection, the robot successfully avoided falling down the top of a staircase, as well as a 7.5 centimeter step. Next, to test the Z60 Ultra Roller's suction performance, we scattered a series of dirt particles in a closed 3 square meter area. Here are the results we obtained on a hard floor, using the Max Plus suction mode. And with 10 grams of beads, it sucked up 95%. With 50 grams of salt, it sucked up 96%. It vacuumed up all of the hair, and it vacuumed up all of the tufts of pet hair as well. We then repeated the test on a short pile carpet. With 10 grams of beads, it sucked up 85%. With 50 grams of salt, it sucked up 50%, leaving a lot in the depths of the carpet. With a few hairs, it sucked up almost everything. And with a few tufts of animal hair, only 2 tufts remained on the floor. Overall, thanks to its 28,000 Pascal suction power, the robot performed excellently on hard floors. On carpets, however, the results were more mixed. Overall, no hair got stuck in the double brush. Only 2 clumps of pet hair remained on hard floors, but it seems that they come out when cleaning at the station. To test the wet cleaning performance, we made traces of dried mud and dried coffee. We used the same test area again on a hard floor. We added water to the dedicated compartment and used the cleaning product provided. The robot was set to max mode with a high water flow rate. Unfortunately, the robot was not very effective here, especially considering its price. Large marks remained in some places, both for the dried mud and the dried coffee. We tried a second pass, but it still wasn't perfect. On the other hand, the mop roller came out well on the side to follow the edges. The device also detected the rug we placed in its path. It deployed the cover provided on the mop and increased the suction power. The rug was not wet after it had passed over it. As for operating noise, here are the results obtained using our sound level meter, positioned 1 meter from the device, with each mode during vacuuming. In silent mode, it emitted 52 decibels, in standard mode 54, in turbo 60, in max mode 63, and in max plus up to 67 decibels. Overall, the Z60 Ultra Roller is quieter than the average of the other models we tested. Its silent mode is particularly discreet, to the point that it can be used while you are in the same room. Emptying the tank emitted 70 decibels, which is within the norm. When washing the mops, the noise rose to a maximum of 60 decibels at times, which is fairly quiet. Finally, during drying, the sound level meter recorded only 36 decibels. Finally, let's finish this test by evaluating the battery life. This robot has a lithium-ion battery. To test its battery life, we ran the device in vacuum mode in a 12 square meter room and checked the percentage of battery lost. With standard suction mode in an uncluttered 11 square meter room, the robot used 4% of its battery, which is equivalent to 270 square meters of battery life, with 100% battery power. In Max Plus mode, the battery life drops to 130 square meters. As long as you don't increase the power, this robot has acceptable autonomy. However, at full power, the autonomy leaves something to be desired for a model in this price range. Of course, it is able to return to its station to recharge when its battery is too low, then resume cleaning where it left off. The full charging time is 4 hours. And that's it for our test results. So, to sum it all up, the positive points of the Z60 Ultra Roller Complete are its excellent suction performance on hard floors, its continuously self-cleaning roller, its good carpet detection, and its quiet operation. As for the negative points, its poor performance in cleaning stubborn stains, the fact that it cannot fit under some low furniture, and that it did not detect fake dog poop. That concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price just below the video. And if you like honest reviews of robot vacuums, don't hesitate to subscribe.